Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Stone with Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, and I'm back for another spontaneous toy review. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a big like and subscribe to Toy Wizards on YouTube so you don't miss a single one of our updates. Because remember, we update all the time. If you don't know why we call them spontaneous toy reviews, I will link that fun little toy tangent in the description below so you can check it out and go, what is she talking about whenever they talk about spontaneous toy reviews? Oh my god, spontaneity is so exciting. So what are we looking at today? We are checking out the Winter Sports Skeletons by Kaiyodo. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw these on Hobby Link Japan, I lost my mind. They were so funny. Like, there's one with, like, they have skis and one has a teddy bear. It did me in. I can't wait to look at these. And the whole pack was like $37 and you get 8 skeletons, and I want to say they're about in the 4-inch range, but we'll open them up and take a peek. I love checking out different types of toys from Japanese toy makers. Some of the more popular ones, of course, is Bandai, whether it's SH Figuarts, Banpresto, Premium Bandai, Bandai Hobby, etc. So there's all those different types of Bandai toys, and they are plentiful, from high-end to little dinky gashapon. We have Kotobukiya, and we have Good Smile, we have Mafex, we have Figmas, we have Kaiyodo, and so there's just tons and tons of these Japanese toy makers. Sentinel, Raspberry Duff, Lady Duff, Tartar Control, duh. You get the idea. My personal experience with Kaiyodos, I actually have a fair amount of them, and they break. Like, you guys out there who got pissed at the NECA video think that NECA break. I have so many Kaiyodos that are just like, don't touch it too much, it snaps. My first experience with SH Figuarts back in the day, I had purchased my first one in 2012. It was the Power Ranger Samurai Red Ranger, and I bought the Gold Ranger at the same time because they were both available domestically at Toys R Us. And I was trying to pose the Red Ranger and snap at the hips. And that was like a $70 figure in 2012 when I was broke as a joke. And not that I want a $70 figure to break today, I definitely don't, but it sucked. I was not happy about that. So today, even, to this day, I'm very careful with Figuarts, and I keep them mostly in package. Same thing with Kaiyodo. I have some Evangelion figures. That's mostly what I have as Kaiyodo. I want to say my Lupin the Third figure is Kaiyodo. I have I have a Cowboy Bebop, that's old Kaiyodo, like 2001, and he is in the package still. Then I have a bunch of Evangelion figures that are Kaiyodo. They're very delicate. They're very, very, very delicate. I knew what I was getting into when I ordered these Winter Sports Skeletons, but the gimmick was so irresistible that I had to get them anyway, and I know that they're blind bag figures, and I know that they're gashapon, but sports rockin' skeletons, I don't know, it brings out the California sports video game. It just reminds me of Days Gone Yonder, and that's what we like to do, right? We like to look at things that remind us of nostalgia and our past and our childhood and our happy days. No deep-seated issues here. Let's look at toys! Alright, one more look at the box before we rip it open. There it is. I think they're curling. Yeah, one of the sports in here is curling. What's that all about? Here's what it looks like opened up. And here we go. Every box is the same. There's 8 in here, and according to the back, there's 6 in the set. So that means hopefully two of these are duplicates, and not like 3 or 4 of them, and I didn't get the whole set. Do we have on the back? I'll show you as I read. Multitasking. Curling. We have 2 curlings. Okay, so we have one curling with a red disc. People who actually do curling, like, give me the actual name for the thing, I don't know. So 2 curling dudes, curling A, curling B, red and yellow. We have snowboarder with like a helmet. Yeah, that's the one I want to see. Skiing, ice skating, and then ice skating with a teddy bear and white skates. Is that supposed to be like a jab at like those cutesy pie girls who skate? Like, you know what I'm talking about. We don't have to pretend here. Let's open. Look. It's sealed, like it has a tab for me to open it. It just opened anyway. It's like, no, you're good. Okay, and it comes in a few pieces, which I expected. That is a semi-build. Oh, and look! Do we have little instructions? That's so nice of them! So that nobody has to yell at us for not looking at the directions. Just messing with you. Chill out. It's all for fun. Alrighty, so here's our setup. So we have our skeleton top and bottom. This one is the teddy bear skating one. So we have the teddy bear, each skate, and a stand. That is interesting. Oh, I should have brought scissors. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't bring scissors with me. Everything in Japan, like Japanese packaging, is so much fun. Everything is always packaged very, very individually and in its own little compartment. So you end up, unfortunately, with lots of plastic. I do like that these, I feel, I'll let you know my final thoughts, but I feel that these are going to be easy to display because, like, look how tiny the stands are. And yeah, they're small, which is good. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want a whole diorama of like 8-inch skeleton, like 1,000 8-inch skeletons, 1,000 8-inch skeletons taking up the space where like my Gundams are supposed to be. Because someone's gonna go. I'm gonna make some room. You guys know how it is when you have a, display area. Things tend to rotate. I've found in my years of collecting that some pieces, which I thought were, super nice, end up going in the tchotchke pile, and then other things replace it. That's just the way it goes. It's a rotation. Just like a cold case full of supermarket sushi. It rotates. I had to take off the foot to put on the skate. Come on, get in there. There we are. That fit right in, I'm glad. And then you gotta hold your teddy bear. Can you hold your teddy bear? Look at the mouth. Oh, the mouth opens and closes. We got one skeleton built. Look at that. So the stand holds us in at the waist. We can do some flying fancy pants, ice skater poses. We can be like Michelle Kwan and Christy Yamaguchi over here. Yeah, the ice skating craze of the 90s was great. All the skeletons are exactly the same, and it's just the accoutrements that are different. No big surprise. Like, why would they make different skeletons? That'd be silly. This one is our other ice skating. We'll call it boy ice skating with the black skates. I did research, or I tried to research, if this is a pre-existing sort of line or gimmick, the Skeleton Man. Like, is there other box sets of Skeleton Man doing things in the summer? Is there box sets of Skeleton Man doing something else? Is there any other, extra media based off this Skeleton Man? And I found no evidence. That doesn't mean I'm right. We got Skating Dude 2. Let's set this guy up. That's funny. Alright, that's number 2. 3! What did I get myself into? Look, our skis are wrapped in paper. Those are manners. Even in toy packaging, Japanese people are polite and courteous. What a mitzvah. What a mitzvah. If I had any painting abilities and a very fine brush, Skeletor. You could have Skeletor doing winter sports. It's everything in my power not to make a water sports joke. Garbage people on the loose. You plug it into the base of the shoe. Intricate. Take off the skeleton feet. Little toes. What are the ski poles? Is that what they're called? Ski poles? Ski rods? What are they called? How many of you ski? I've never skied in my life. I have never skied in my life. I tried ice skating once when I was 14. We used to have a lot of birthday parties at roller rinks when I was a kid because the high 90s. And so I could roller skate all right. And then when roller blades happened, I was like flying. Roller blades made a lot of sense to me. Oh, this one, look, this one does not actually come with a stand because the skis are base enough for him to stand. That's cool. I appreciate that. So when I was 14, I went ice skating once at like Isoplex. Isn't that a wonderful name? Isoplex. Nothing will ever sound that 80s again. Anything Orama Plex. That's just how you do it. That's something that all of these shows and movies that are supposed to take place in the 80s all forget, is the Plex and the Ramas. So I went to Isoplex, put on my ice skates, and clung to the wall for dear life. There we go. Skiing. That one's cool. Ah, curling. This one also does not have a stand, so he must be self-sustaining. I'm looking behind me, wondering where I'm gonna put these. I also have a case by my desk, which is in my living room, so that I can parent and toy journalist at the same time. Sit right by the window while my daughter plays in the cul-de-sac, so I can keep my ear on all the crazy while still giving her her freedom. That's how you Jewish mom it. She runs in, "Mommy, something happened." No, I didn't have my ear to the window spying on everything you and your friend said. Tell me what happened. We're here for the toys, I promise. I guess they think that the curling broom is enough. Hold your broom, bro. His arm came off. Yep, this is a Kaiyodo through and through. This arm does not want to stay on. This is a pain in the ass. Alright, we're gonna come back to this one. Man down. 5. We have a repeat of the teddy bear. Yeah, what's this? Is this the... Yes, the snowboarder. I never snowboarded. I never did much of anything. I've said it a billion times. I was like a champion DD artist when I was like 14, 15, 16, 35. And that's the only like physical thing I was really good at. These days I do Krav Maga, although because of the health climate, I'm on hiatus, not gonna lie, which doesn't make me too happy, but you guys all get to know that. Thank you for being my therapist. I'm a fairly good fighter for my skill level. I'm intense. He's gotta get loud. It's poetry. It's violence poetry. I never played any sports at school. I never ran. I was really self-conscious. So everybody, all the cute guys would go snowboarding every week, every weekend, whatever. And they would skateboard, make fun of you. Just sound like damaged. You know Cobra Kai? I'm from that valley. So it's not too far off, I'm letting you know that. I have stories. Life is a story. Let's get him in here and his snowboard. And then I'll put his helmet on. And he'll be ready for the next 80s sports movie. What was the one with $2? That Better Off Dead? I loved 80s sports and competition teen movies. They follow the exact same formula. I could probably write one in like 4 days. I didn't want to say a week because that's too long. But like if I say like, you know, 1 day, I sound cocky. So 4 days sounds like feigned humility enough, right? Oh, this is so cool. I knew this one was going to be my favorite. Check it. Yeah. I love that helmet. I was a goggles teenager. Oh, and he stands on his own. Yeah, I was one of those dopey, like, Digimon wannabe weirdos who wore goggles on their head. And this was, like, in 2002. Stick your tush out. There we go. I don't know much about snowboarding, but I know you gotta stick your tush out to balance. So we stuck our tush out. We should have one more that we put together. It's gonna be Curling Bee, the yellow. Got a duplicate snowboarder. And let's see if this is Curling Bee. It is not. I didn't get one. That's okay. I don't really need 2 curlers. So this is Ski. So we got a duplicate Ski and a duplicate snowboarder and a duplicate Michelle Kwan, Christy Yamaguchi, cutesy pie ice skater with her teddy bear. I don't mean to be sexist about it. Are there any male skaters who would carry a teddy bear and have cute little white skates? I don't know. Correct me. I'm not trying to be misogynistic. These are cool. I do like these. And I'm great. I like them for the lols, and I like them for the actual aesthetic. Like I said, they are Kaiyodo, so I'm hopeful that they don't... I'm hopeful that they hang out for like at least a year before they collapse. They're very delicate. Okay. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'm Loryn Stone with Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. Stick with our site daily for toy news, reviews, articles, listicles, snarticles, editorials, opinion pieces, and we'll catch you for the next one. Be good, be safe, and keep collecting. Bye.